It's about 4 o'clock a.m. Our oldest son just knocked on the door, saying that it was hard for him to swallow. They have been not feeling good, and we've been giving them over the counter medicine. First it started off with the baby. He wasn't feeling good before he went to his dad's house. His aunt's house, his family's house, is on his dad's side for Christmas. They came back early because he wasn't feeling well, and I really didn't want to send him, but I didn't want not to send him because he had a cold. Been giving him over the counter medicine. He said he's feeling better, but he feels better 1 minute, then he's back down next minute. So I'm taking him to the doctor this morning. Then our oldest son knocked on the door about 4, saying his throat was hurting, and he's had a cold and a little cough, and his biggest concern is not wanting to miss school. The boy loves school. So, but he has to really be feeling bad for him to come and knock on the door because he never wakes us up like for not feeling well. So I'm definitely taking both of them this morning. Alexis is not feeling good. She coughing and snotting and sounding funny, and everybody just got something going on. So what I'm gonna do is just get everybody to the doctors this morning. I have court this afternoon, but court is not more important than my family. But that's not until 2:45. So what I'm gonna do this morning is call the doctor's office first thing in the morning. I'll start calling about 8 a.m. They open at I think 8:30. I'll start trying at 7:45, but I don't think they open at 8 o'clock. By 8 o'clock, 8:30, and I'm gonna get everybody to the doctors, and then the boys want to know if after the doctors I can drop them off to school. They just don't like to miss school, but like I told them, we'll see what the doctor says and see to make sure that they don't have the start of the flu or something like that, because we definitely don't want to make other children sick. So I will tune back in once we go to the doctors. Alrighty. Talk to you guys later. And Lexus, I woke her up. So she's kind of in and out of it. I have to have her medicine. Alright, guys.
So hey guys, it's another day of Vlogmas. Excuse me. I actually got a little bit worse overnight. I woke up this morning and my voice was kind of shaking. So I've been drinking hot tea and all of that stuff all day. Um, Babe took the boys to the doctor today. They have some kind of itis. I'm not sure what she said, but you'll see why I have on the gloves in a second. But the doctor said that they have some kind of fluid. They have not some kind of. They both have fluid behind their ears, and she was shocked that they weren't complaining about their ears. Um, Trey's throat is worse than Jaden's throat, but they both have the same thing. They both have the doctor both gave them 3 different prescriptions each. So babe took them to the doctor. I'm home. I was supposed to go meet her, but when I got up this morning, I was hot. I didn't take my temperature because we don't have a thermometer. The one that we were checking our basal temperature, or whatever, that went out. But I woke up in sweats, and like I said, my voice was a little shaky or whatever. So I've been just drinking hot tea. The schools are closed for we're under a winter storm warning. So the schools are closed, and Trey's biggest thing was he didn't want to miss their first day back to school, but the schools ended up closing down. Elementary got out at 12. High school gets out at 1 or 1:30 or something like that. So baby is out now. She just took them to the doctor. She's getting their prescriptions. I'm up. I did. Babe started the laundry. I put them in the dryer. I am doing my first project of 2018. I am under the weather, but if I want to be serious about getting my business off the ground, then I can't let this little sickness get to me. So I am starting my first project of the year, and I'll show you guys. So this is my working station right now. This is Babe's letter that I'm going to be decorating. and it's going to go on the fabric that she picked. So, oops, you guys will see that once I'm finished, but I just wanted to show you guys the start. She did pick some Paris fabric, so this design that I'm doing will go with um, her fabric. She did have court today, but since what she does, they run off the school schedule, and since the school is closed down, then that means that they are closed down. But she doesn't know if they still have court today. So she did check in. Well, we did. I was out of it this morning when she checked in. I just knew she was checking in, I guess. But hopefully she'll do some more checking in while she's out. If not, you all will see her when they get home. But I will see you guys in a few, or when I'm finished, or when Babe gets here. I don't know yet, but we'll see you guys in a few.
Hey, you guys, it's me. So, sorry, I'm just getting back to you. I started off talking to you all about the boys being sick this morning. Um, what ended up happening was they stayed home, of course, called. Our doctor wasn't there, so they made us an 11 o'clock appointment for another doctor. Oh my God, she's amazing. I really like her. But we won't get into all of that. That could be another video. But it turns out that the boys both had fluid pressure behind their ears. The youngest son's ears is worse than the oldest son's ears. But then the oldest son's throat was worse than the youngest son's throat, but they had the same thing and some other stuff going on, but it wasn't strep and it wasn't a flu. Praise God for that. So they're on like 3 different medications. Um, we gave them a double dose of the medicine, which was prescribed for them. And the oldest slept like most of the day after we got back. He slept. Alexis was home still sick. I wasn't feeling that well, but of course I have to get out there and grind. The baby boy, he feels much better than he was feeling. The doctor told me, it was good that I was giving him the over the counter stuff, but she said that the over the counter stuff just wasn't gonna clear up what was going on with them. So what ended up happening was they didn't close the schools last night, but they shut the schools down early today. So the children ended up getting out of school at 12. Our boys didn't go to school, but they really didn't miss anything because they got out at 12 because of the threat of the winter storm coming in. Back to me. I told you guys I had to go to court. What ended up happening with me, although the boys were sick, Alexis was homesick as well. So what I did was I did all the running around. I put dinner on in a crock pot this morning before I left. I cleaned up, did the dishes, did a load of laundry, got the boys together, took them, had to be at court at 2:45. What ended up happening is our office ended up closing, but the office where the county where we had to go to court at, they didn't close. So the guardian ad litem and our lawyers from our office was already at the courthouse. So I just spoke to lawyers over the phone. They did everything. So guess what? Those children get to go home with their parents on Friday. Thank God. I'm so excited for them. It's always a blessing when we can return children home. Doesn't matter how long that it's been. It's a good thing. So I'm really excited. So although our office is closed, I was a little worried. I was a little worried that that we was just gonna have to extend it and put them back in the dockets, but that all worked out. So that's that. So now what's going on is the boys have had their second dose of medicine. The oldest one is relaxing. He'll probably go back to sleep. The baby boy's in a tub, so he'll probably be going back to sleep. I need to go to the car and get my backpack because there's some things I need to write in. So when I go to the office in the morning, I can just put it in and to our system, and I don't have to worry about if I did it and can't remember if I did it or not. It's kind of confusing. But Alexis is here next to me. She's feeling a little bit better, I guess. Maybe, baby, feeling a little bit better. She don't sound better. Are you feeling better? She don't sound better. She looks horrible, but not horrible like that. Not like that, but she sounds horrible. She looks horrible. So she says she feels better, but I don't think she feels better. But I don't know. As for me, I don't know what I got going on. I just tried to eat something and I vomited everything, but I don't know why. Um, I'm still. It could be because I'm draining. I can still feel that I'm draining some, so that could be it. But I mean, I got a little bit of a headache, but other than that, I feel okay. Even if they close the schools tomorrow, this girl right here is still going into her office because who, even though the office is closed, there's things that still have to be done this month. This month is already a short month because of the holidays in the month, and because your girl Took off some more days. I have a lot of days, and I just took off some days for the month, and I'm not retracting my days. So if even if they close the office tomorrow, I'm gonna go in the office and do some things after I get the kids settled in. So that is all. The only thing I cooked tonight was I did some stewed chicken and rice and some vegetables, and we already had cornbread left over. Um, and that's it. I put the chicken in. What I do is I put all my chicken and everything in my crock pot in the mornings. I put it on low and let it cook the whole day. Then Babe did a side of rice because she just did the rice because I thought I was gonna have a late day because I thought I had to go to court. So she did the rice. Everything else I already did. That's that. The only thing I have left to do this evening is I'm gonna go. I'm about to go do the dinner dishes and get everybody ready and tucked in for tonight. And that is all. So thanks for watching us. And remember, like, comment, and subscribe. And tell your friends' parents, your friends' parents, grandmother, aunt, sister, brother, sister-in-law to subscribe to our channel. Thanks for tuning in.
Send me your location, let's focus. Hold up, get right with you. I'ma get right with you.